Hi everyone, I just wanted to give a quick update. I know it's been such a long time. It's been a huge struggle since we've been in Michigan to kind of manage everything. Our help has decreased a lot as far as like therapies and just we haven't had the resources here in Michigan, so it's been a challenge. We are definitely getting things kind of in order, so things are smoothly coming along. It's been a while, but we just kind of wanted to give an update and kind of show you a little bit about each of our kids and just kind of tell you some updates. So anyways, we have Ava here. Ava was... Well, basically when she was born, they told us a lot of things about her that were kind of unknown, but one of the things that they did tell us is that Ava would never walk. And we are happy to say she is walking and running and being a crazy kid. So it's very exciting that she has come a long ways. She's been walking for a really long time, and so I'm sure you guys have all noticed that, and many of you probably didn't realize that we were told that. One of the other things that we were told with Ava, since she did have a vision impairment, is that she was supposed to walk with a blind stick. So just a few months ago, she was kind of stumbling on curbs and would kind of fall down. And so when we were in Arizona, they wanted us to order a blind stick before we moved, so that way she would have it. I am happy to announce she does not need it. She is walking and moving just fine and safe as can be. So her eyes have improved dramatically. They actually dropped her diagnosis of her vision impairment, and she no longer has it. So it's very exciting. Colton is a crazy kid running around right here. Say yay! We just got back from Boston with Colton. And I haven't updated, you say hi. I haven't updated everyone on him because it's been a little scary. One of the things that we found out when we went to Boston is that his blood was very, very low. So he needed a transfusion or we needed to give a replenished dose of iron. His iron is also very, very low, which means he's not absorbing nutrients very well. So we are trying to bump him up on his iron. We actually went in yesterday for a huge infusion to kind of bump up that iron, and hopefully that'll improve his blood cells to produce the blood that he needs, and hopefully in return it'll also give him better absorption, and hopefully he'll gain weight. He has lost 3 pounds in the last couple of months, so we're very worried about that. And he is going into surgery in a month. So we have to go back out to Boston mid-March for surgery. We'll be there for a little bit trying to make some adjustments and hopefully get him back off his TPN. So that's kind of where we are with Colton. He also has improved quite a bit, and he's been significantly delayed with his just basically being hospitalized so much. So he is also walking. Can you show everyone how you walk, buddy? Here. So there he goes. Just walking and running all over the place, which is pretty amazing. He's come a long ways. And we have actually gone our second round of the longest time that we've been without being hospitalized, and we are going on about 4 months without a hospitalization. Super exciting. So that's with Colton, and Mila is doing really well. Mila, come here. Come here, say hi. Yes, say hi. Say hi. So that's Mila. And Mila is moving right along as well. She is just basically behind on her speech, but everything else she's right on track. And we think a lot of the reason they're behind on speech is because they're feeding issues. So we are still getting evaluated for the feeding program, and we really hope that takes off, because if the feeding takes off, then hopefully their speech will as well. They're all starting to say quite a bit, but we just need their sentences to get a little stronger for their speech to kind of be on track. So that's where it is with Mila. We are also evaluating schools right now. We're also developing their IEPs in the next day or two. So there's a lot of information going on with that, but we've been going to a lot of schools, checking them out and seeing which would be a good fit for our kiddos. And then we have little Mason. Say hi, Mason. He's watching TV, so he's a little preoccupied. So Mason's doing really well. He is still delayed quite a bit, and that's just basically of all the trauma that he went through before he was born. I don't know if many of you remember, but we were told for a long, long time, for quite a few weeks, every day, we were told that he was not going to make it. It was very, very upsetting, and I would cry every single day, and he's come such a long ways. He is improving dramatically every single day. One of the biggest things that we have realized with Mason is that he just needs a lot of work one-on-one, and it's very difficult for me to do when I have a bunch of other kiddos to take care of. So we are definitely trying to make sure he gets his one-on-one attention and the right therapies that he needs, and he's really taking off. He is very close to walking. He is not walking yet, but he is walking with basically anything. He can cruise along furniture, walk with push toys. And so he's just close. He's kind of lacking the motivation, and that's also due to his vision. His vision has improved quite a bit. His doctor, before we moved from Arizona, said that he still has the vision impairment. The doctor here in Michigan, once we arrived, said he does not. We are seeking a second opinion since it was so close in time that we had two very different opinions on that. So we're just kind of getting that checked out, but I can definitely tell there's been huge improvements, and he is just really taking off right now, which is exciting. So that's basically everything with the kiddos, and we are going out to Boston in a month, so definitely keep us in your prayers for that, and keep us in your prayers about these IEPs. I know it's going to be so stressful, so we'll keep you updated. If there's anything else you guys want to know, message us. I apologize for the lack of updates. Again, it's just so difficult doing so much with myself and my husband. So if you guys have any other questions, let us know. And we always appreciate the support and the love that we get from you guys. So have a wonderful week.